Data always requires a lot of understanding where it came from and what the decisions were that led to this number. Because otherwise you could have this Babylonian miscommunication where everybody thinks they're talking about the same thing because they're talking about the same number, but they have very different assumptions where that number came from. And that leads to a lot of confusion. If you just pour more and more and more data into an organization and hope that this will sort of enlighten everybody, you're bound to be disappointed.
I say this to people all the time. If you're trying to persuade, yes, of course you need data, but data is not what persuades human beings at the end of the day. More data is not going to convince me.
We are dealing with ever more speed and complexity of what's happening in the world outside us. And I think that complexity is beyond what a human can understand and handle, and especially understand and handle at speed, and what an organization that would just be made up of humans can handle. So data and all the tools that come with it are the key to be successful, but also I think they're becoming more and more of a survival imperative. So unless you manage to use data effectively in your decision making, you just don't stand a chance to deal with everything that's happening outside.
I want to ask the cynic's question. Why should I bother if those are all so complicated? What does data really give me that's useful?
At a macro level, it's so important to embrace data. Now, on an individual level, if you're a leader without data and just making gut decisions or uninformed decisions, I think the chances are just